Hey guys, it's Bill and Ted's owners, and we are up for round 2 of how to treat Teddy's horrible nose. It's really bad. We're not gonna lie. It looks really, really bad. So we're going to treat it a different way. We're actually gonna use vitamin E capsules. So we get these at our local store. You like that? His nose definitely still sniffs though, guys. So we're going to be putting these vitamin E capsules now on his nose to help it out a little bit. I think with the weather changing and everything, it's escalated beyond what we were currently using, and we need to be a little bit more diligent about it. So this makes it a little bit easier according to our vet. So we're gonna give it a go.
So what you do, this is a recommendation from our vet when she saw Teddy's nose recently.
It's not a treat, Ted. Well, I'm sure it's healthy for you.
So I got these little capsules, and then I have this little knife. Alright, so splitting the pill, I have this little paring knife. And I'll just come right in here. Push it in. You have to be gentle, but if you do it too aggressively, the pill will explode. And you just wait till you feel it. You have like a little hole right there, and then you just squeeze it and it'll come out with a hole right there. So that's how you split the pill. Just gonna squeeze it onto his nose. And you can do this 1 to 2 times a day. So we're going to do this probably 2 times a day for a little bit. And then kind of check in on how the progress is going, and then hopefully after a couple of weeks we get to a pretty good place. So this is day 1 of being very diligent about this, and we'll be back with its progress as it gets better.
And then just a reminder to everybody, as tempting as it might be if you have a Frenchie with a nose that looks like this, to pick this, never ever pick it. I think he just rubbed this against the carpet, and that's what made that part fall off and made us realize how bad it really is getting.
It'll be better, Ted, don't worry.
Get that vitamin E though.
Okay, quick update on Ted's nose progress. So this is about a week of putting vitamin E on Teddy's nose in the morning and in the evening, and we just cleaned it to kind of get some of the crud and some of the bits that have fallen out. But you can see that there's definitely some red spots. I think that's, some of the healing, but that kind of dried barnacle look it used to have has now gotten a lot better. So we're thinking it's getting to a point where it's going to start healing up pretty good. So this is just 1 week in. We're going to keep doing this for a while, and then as it progresses, we'll have more updates to show. Hopefully Ted finally have a nice black nose, but so far so good. It seems he's enjoying it. Alright, a quick update on Ted's nose progress. We've been using vitamin E twice a day on his nose for about a little over 2 weeks now, and I'm kind of feeling a little mixed about it. Like, there's definitely some parts of the nose that are getting black again and healing. There's a little bit of that crustiness right there, but you've also got a lot of this red, and I want to think it's his nose finally healing, and then when that red finally heals, maybe it'll be nice and black. So I'm still feeling like we're going in the right direction. One thing I wanted to point out is when you put the vitamin E on his nose, it does get kind of tacky and sticky. So I do try to Q-tip it to kind of clean off all the gunk on it. Otherwise it kind of builds up. So just, if you are doing this, just make sure that every now and then you do kind of scrape off some of that gunk, so it doesn't create another layer on it. Been a week longer than the last update. Let's take a look at Teddy's nose, and it's not bad. It's got some red spots, but I see actual black coming back in. And so the difference this week is I'm only putting the vitamin E on in the morning. not doing it twice a day anymore. Okay, can you actually look at us? We want to see your nose. There we go. So kind of getting the crusties off as they flake off, and then putting the vitamin E on. So I think we're making progress. We'll keep at it for another week and see what more we get. It's going to be a slow process, I think, but this looks better than it started, so that's a plus. Okay, so it's been actually about 3 weeks since the last video I did showing Ted's nose progress. And so those past 3 weeks, I've pretty much been doing it, putting the vitamin E on his nose about once a day. I might have missed a day here and there, but a little bit less stringent than I had at the very beginning. And overall, I'm not sure the final results was what I was hoping for. I guess compared to where it started, it looks a little better, but his nose now, especially on his right side, right there. I know, bud. I almost touched your nose. How dare you touch my nose? But yeah, on that right side of his face, it's just still kind of cracked, and now it's a little bit more red. So I mean, maybe that's part of the healing process that the vitamin E is adding. So it still doesn't look as good as I thought it might. I will say on his left side, though, maybe this is just how Ted rolls around and stuff, but it looks a little, if you kind of change his profile here and you're just looking at him like from right there, it actually doesn't look too bad. So it's a little bit of a mixed bag for me if the vitamin E works well or not. I'll probably still keep doing it because it doesn't look like it's hurting. He doesn't seem to mind it. The red might just be it finally healing. Overall, I can't say with 100% recommendation to use vitamin E on your dog's nose to solve his or her ailments, but at the same time, it doesn't seem to hurt and seem to make a small improvement. So we'll probably keep our eyes out there for other ideas to help Ted's nose, but he fell asleep on us on the video. Oh, there he is. So that's trying vitamin E on a French Bulldog's nose. When we come up with another product to try, we'll give it a shot, and maybe one day, Ted, one day we'll fix that nose of yours.